my name is also Valerie, and today I want to talk about how to become a mathematical savant. Impress your ancient friends, but mostly just your parents. So, I'm going to give you 5 seconds, which ends now. How'd you guys do? Who was able to solve it in 5 seconds?
I couldn't see it.
You don't need my talk. Okay, so this seems pretty difficult, but actually, I'm here to tell you that it's possible for everyone here in this room to learn how to solve this in 5 seconds. With practice and an abacus, and a lot of practice. So, why is abacus so fast? I'm going to start by asking, like, what's your usual process for adding something like 24 plus 18? Like, actually describe the process to me.
Get out your phone.
Okay.
Find the
So, what I'm getting is the traditional way of doing math is very methodical. There's a lot of memorization, there are a lot of steps. And part of the reason why abacus is so fast is because it's very visual. So each combination of these represents a different number on an abacus, which is faster and more powerful than just stepping through like traditional math. So I purposefully have not shown you a picture of an abacus yet because I want to ask you, how might you try to create a visual counting system? We're going to start very stupid. So one bead is one thing. Yeah, that's 1. That's 2. That's something. So this obviously doesn't scale, and it draws on a concept called subjugation. So subjugation, you can actually parse visually up to 4 things very quickly and very accurately without having to stop and count. So I'm going to prove this to you right now. All right, ready?
4, 3, 4.
Yeah, 4, 3, 4! Okay, so that wasn't so bad, right? All right, ready? Let's go again.
11.
Not bad. 10 to 10.
Damn it.
No. So it actually was 11.
Yes.
The same math that I showed you before. So I also showed you 11 birds before, but it was a lot harder. So this really shows you that, like, without any sort of hierarchy or any grouping, then like that really first dumb system we came up with is no better than just counting the thing itself. So let's look at the Danish system. They came up with these slider beads. It's a little better. So it's base 10. So the first rod is the 1's place, second rod is the 10's place, etc. They've also, like, each bead is one thing, and then they have like one redundant like 10th bead. So that's really like when you're counting, when you get to the 10th bead, that's when you know to like put everything back and then move to the next, to carry over to the next place. And they also split this up by 5s to make it easier to see. It goes back to like at most you can probably count about 4 things at once without having to think. So that's not bad. Then we come to the abacus. So this is a very similar system to what I just showed. It's also like each rod is 1 place value. But what they've done is they've condensed the top 5 red beads into 1 bead, and this top bead is worth 5. And the way you set the beads is you move them towards the center. So in this case, this abacus is saying 563,701.
Whoa.
The thing with doing abacus is like, once you do this enough times, you basically, these beads sort of become imprinted in your head. I like to think of it as a form of like learned synesthesia, where basically like you just start associating these beads with numbers unbidden because you've done it so many times. And soon like you don't actually even need the physical abacus anymore. You can do it just by visualizing the beads moving in your head. So in every abacus competition, there's actually a part where you're not allowed to use your abacus. And you're just doing like mental arithmetic. So it's pretty much. It's sort of like freestyling and swimming, where it's like, okay, there's no one looking over your shoulder and saying like, are you thinking of beads? But it's, you know, this is, once you get good at this, it's very fast and pretty accurate. Okay, so, demo! Okay. I'm not sure if we want to do, so there's a demo portion where I can actually do it with just a screen. So maybe we'll do that first.
Oh, you don't want to do that Facebook call?
No, we'll do that after. We'll do that after.
Okay.
Is there an abacus?
Hi, Reed.
It's a check.
So I'm gonna show basically the type of problems that I might do in a easier competition. Oh yeah, I actually used to do competitions. Oh, I should. Well, so I'm gonna shuffle this a bit. It's like a random number generator, just to satisfy you guys. Where's the mouse?
Oh, sorry.
Just wait
Hold on.
If you tell Capitan, shake the cursor.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, yay! So I need to do special pace because otherwise the numbers move. And this is so you guys can keep track of how I'm doing. Oh my god, that no! Why are they moving? Okay.
Oh, because I think when you paste the render,
Yeah.
it doesn't like count.
Okay. And then we just need to do that again. Cool. So I'm gonna first demo how I might go up, like basically the speed I might do this, and then we're gonna go over to the table and I'll demo what it would look like on an abacus. And I think I might have gotten the first one wrong already, but that's okay. We'll find out. Oh no, I didn't.
What?
Oh.
What a badass.
And I'm not gonna do all of these because that would take a while. Okay.
I can do that one. That's the only one I can do.
Cool. If anyone has a calculator, you guys are free to practice with me. Okay, I can do this if you guys want, but it would just take a while. But basically, I would just do this. I wouldn't add up all the numbers at once. I would actually just do the rightmost 2 digits at a time, basically, and go all the way down and carry over like normal. Okay, so I'm gonna sort of very briefly go over what this would look like on an abacus.
Does someone have? Who should I call? Whose messenger should I call?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so first we're gonna learn some rounds on an abacus. So first things first, with these bottom beats, each one is just worth 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 gets tricky. It's 1 top beat, and we take down all of the bottom beats at once. Yeah. There's 10. There's 100. There's 1,000. And also, these place values are arbitrary, sort of like octaves on a piano, they all scale. So I usually like to do center key is 0, and everything to the right is decimals, everything to the left is like tens, hundreds. And so basically when you're learning how to add on an abacus, you just get really, really good at remembering what adds up to 5 and what adds up to 10. Because if you're doing something like 4 plus 3, the fastest way to do it is to add 5 and take away 2 at the same time. And you just do that in one motion to be efficient. So same thing, let's say we need to carry over the tens place. So let's say we're adding 4. Let's take away 6 plus 10. And then let's say we're doing something really tricky, like taking away 6. That's minus 10 plus 4. But oh no, there's not enough space in the bottom beat, so we're going to have to carry over to the 5, so we just plus 5 minus 1. Okay, and then let's do some sort of sample multiplication problem. So let's say we're doing like the example problems I was doing earlier, 2 digits times 3 digits. There are some tricks and place values that you would use to get started.
It's faster than the abacus. Never had to use a calculator. 23 times 96.
Okay.
I think she needs to see the.
It's cheating. You need to see the entire thing.
You could do 2 digits and then a bunch of zeros.
Old ass technology.
Power.
Or we could just have another. We don't. 2 iPhones.
More phones terrifying. Who's the thing? Okay, I remember 23 times 96. yeah, so the number times the sequence number. And sort of, you roughly know that this is going to be a 4-digit answer. So we're going to start in the right place value. And then the way I would go about it is actually what I'm doing is 1 at a time. So I do 20 times 96. And the way I start is really like 20 times 90, that's 1800. And then 20 times 6 is 120. And then you go over to the 3. So 3 times 90 is about 270. And then 3 times 6 is 18. And so that's how you do it. That's sort of what was going on in my head as I was doing this.
Still don't know what that
Yeah, so the order I choose to go in, basically, I'm trying to go left to right as much as possible without like moving back and forth across the abacus. And so the easiest way for me is I'll start with like the 2 leftmost numbers. So this case is 2 and 9. And what I'm actually doing is 20 times 90, right? Which is 1800. And then from there, because I don't want to go back and forth, I'm actually just going to go on to the next one, which is 20 times 6. So I don't have to move my hand, I can just keep going. And that's basically as far as I can go here. And then I have to jump back. So 3 times 90. And I don't start all the way to the left. I sort of roughly know what place to start in. Moving that in. And 3 times 9. And 3 times 6. That was sort of fast, and I don't necessarily expect you to learn how to do an abacus.